What's up, guys? Caleb here from Srkcycles.com, and you are looking at one of the baddest bikes Harley-Davidson ever made. This is the 2017 Harley-Davidson Fat Boy S. Cue the intro. Harrison. Guys, the Fat Boy S is one of the coolest bikes Harley-Davidson ever made. Let me tell you why. You have a completely blacked out bike that looks like a regular Fat Boy. But then you take you take a step down here and you say, Screaming Eagle cover over top of the air intake. Oh, Screaming Eagle intake. They didn't just throw that on there. And then you say, wait a minute, what? 110 cubic inch Screaming Eagle engine? Guys, this is like the Lowrider S. This is a complete dark horse bike. This is like Terminator meets brand new power meets, they don't make them like this anymore. The newer Fat Boys are cool, but this is like the last of the OG Fat Boys with a giant motor in it that just look, I mean, it looks so unbelievably mean. It has no miles on it. It's the coolest bike ever. All right, I'm gonna get to the walk around because I know you're sick of me raving about this bike. This bike is insanely clean, guys. Rear fender's in great shape. Probably not gonna let anybody ride this unless they're actually buying it, just because of how pristine it is. Decently rare bike, just because we don't come across a lot of these with this low of miles, and you know, it's kind of the last of an era, considering that the Milwaukee 8 came out the year after this. Light. I mean, no, not even. This bike is just in phenomenal shape. The board, I mean, everything's black, and everything is so tastefully black. You know, there's matte black mixed with gloss black. I mean, it is just, it's not faded. Sorry about the front tire. We had to run it through the dirt. Tires are in great shape. Tiny, ever so, I think at the right angle, scuff right there. Whew! This bike is so sick, guys. I mean, yeah, this bike, I mean, in person, this bike will roll up to your house, and you're gonna be like, oh my goodness, did I just buy the Bat bike? Here's how many miles are on it. 274 miles. Fired up. It's obviously all stock, so it's not loud. Obviously, it's not loud. It's all stock. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, this is probably, man, out of all the bikes we got, I'm probably most excited about this bike. And it's just because we don't get a lot of 110 CVOs in. And honestly, I don't know if we've ever had a Fat Boy S. I don't know if we've ever had a Lowrider S. And those are two super cool, super like dark horse Harley-Davidson bikes. The Lowrider S, I think, is gonna be one of those bikes that you look back on and you're like, dang, they went for that cheap brand new, because you see how much they're selling for. I think this bike is not going to be as rare because they still obviously make the Fat Boy, and the Softail line obviously kind of, you know, usurped the Dyna line. But man, this bike's just so cool. And they don't make that 110 anymore, and I don't know, it's just, it's such a cool bike. It's kind of like the last of the original Fat Boys. Fat Boy looks a little bit different now, but let me know if something interesting, guys. I'm going to stop raving about it. Check out the test drive video on this bike. It's going to blow your mind. This bike will not last long. I know I say that about a lot of stuff. It won't. It's going to be a killer deal. Let me know if it's something interesting, guys. Thanks for watching.